All right, it's Dear Laurie time. I've got 3 letters I'm going to read. 2 of them are about God. So if you're not a God person, don't listen to this. And if you're not sure, then just keep an open mind. So here's the first one. My goal in reading these to you is so that you don't feel alone. Maybe your husband left, maybe he's cheating on you, maybe you don't know what's happening in your marriage. And I'm reading you these because these are letters that women wrote to me, and they said, it's okay if you talk about these. I truly believe some of these women are like, they want me to read their letter. So if you have one to write me, just write it, send it to thewifeexpert@gmail.com. I make sure that it's something that I really believe that you guys might find interesting. Sometimes I edit out things like the people's names and details because I don't want you to identify these people. It's so funny because I get all these letters and they're so similar. Like, you think your story is individual to you and you're the only one? No. I had one lady whose husband made a baby with someone else. I've got 50 other letters that are about the same thing. Horrific. And not everyone chose to do what the other lady did, which again is my hats off to people that do the right thing, which is really hard. I have people that say to me, doing the right thing is really hard. And I say, yes, but if it was easy, everyone would be doing it, and they're not. So when you do the right thing, good happens to you. And you gotta trust me on that. Let's read this. Here comes the old lady glasses. Hi, Laurie. I hope you're doing well. I don't know why I stopped working with you. She was on my video program and she dropped off. That's what I'm guessing this is. I think I quit because it seemed hopeless. My husband wouldn't speak to me and was so vicious. I wonder if he really isn't a psychopath. If I showed you his before and after pictures, you would seriously think I doctored up the pictures. They are so different, it's almost scary. Before picture is nice and clean, and after is like a demonic possession for sure. Here are the photos. I don't care if you read this letter, just don't show the pictures, of course. Not gonna do that. Just so you know, I looked at the pictures. They're only 6 months apart. Over here, he's good looking, handsome, clean shaven, and nice hair. The after picture, he looks like a hairy monster. He looks like Bigfoot. Hair, and his eyes are small, but they're black beady things. Really scary. And I see this all the time. People will send me their pictures all the time, but with that little thing next to it that says, don't share this with anyone. And you have my word. I won't do that. Unless you allow it, I won't share it. I do have a private video membership if you want to go on there. It's amazing. It's turning into an app in a couple weeks. I'm very excited. And there are some pictures of some husbands on there with their eyes, and no one knows who they are. Let's go back to the letter. He has zero empathy and has done so much damage to me, our daughter, and his stepson. And even though he makes a ton of money, like over $400,000 a year, all of us had to move in with my older sister. Just so you know, since he walked out, he and Horseface have bought a new home and now have 2 new cars. And honestly, when it comes to losing money in this whole thing with your husband, reach out to me. I can help. She says his son won't talk to him, and since his mom died last year, all he has now is me. And while I have been a mama bear to him this whole time, I don't know what else to do or how I can help him. He's going to college next year, and I really hope he doesn't do the same thing to his family one day. I like him, yet I struggle to know how to guide him well. All right, I don't like giving advice on YouTube, but here's the deal. If you are with a child who doesn't have his dad and he doesn't have his mother, guess what, pal? You're it. Take that on because someone handed you that opportunity to become amazing. When I hear about children who are with women and the women are like, oh, I don't know what to do. It's like, what do you mean you don't know what to do? Mother him. He needs a mother. Everyone needs a mother. I need a mother. I still have a mom. And if I didn't have her, I'd pick up one of my aunts and say, you're going to be my mom now. Everybody needs a wonderful woman as a guide. Our mothers are everything. No one on this planet is going to love you more than your mother. And if you don't have one, find one. I'm adopted, and I believe a mother is a mother. My mom is amazing. I don't know how long she's going to live. She's in her 80s. If and when she dies before I do, I will ask someone else to take that role. And I'll be honored to give it to someone because I'll treat her that same way. That's what I believe. It's kind of weird, but that's what I believe. So if you're in need of a mother, find one. There's so many women on this planet who would love to be your mother. And if you're a mother for a kid, be an amazing one. It's not even open to discussion. Be a mama bear. Oh, hold on, one more thing. Well, no. I gotta say that. Okay, so you are the mother. And if you're not a mother, if they didn't come out of your vagina and you're still around that kid, you are the mother, period. Back to the story. My daughter is so mad at my husband too, especially since he has chosen horseface over her every time. For example, my daughter had a birthday party at this outdoor zipline place and invited him to come out for the weekend. And not only did he not say no, he just ignored her like it didn't matter. And on her birthday, he didn't even call. I have a lot of feelings about that. Not here. I still don't want this stupid divorce, but he's still with his affair partner and I don't know what else to do. I know he's waking up to the damage he caused us because his texts to me come at night and he's always trying to joke around with me or get me to give him information about my lawyers. Who cares about this stupid divorce? It's all he thinks about or talks about. He used to believe in God and now he makes fun of me that I think God is real. Does that mean he's going to go to hell? I'd like that. That's hilarious. She says, I'd love to sign up with you again and start doing your videos, but I'm scared that I'm wasting my time. What if he really is a psychopath or a sociopath or is bipolar or some other weird thing? What if he never comes back to his old self or the reality that he once was? It's really scary. Okay. About coming on my program, I don't care if he's not home. I don't care if you're not going to see him for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. What I teach isn't just about connecting back to him. You're going to learn how to be an amazing person. The hope is he gets his crap together and comes back. And I truly believe when you start behaving in a way, your husband gets a memo. I don't know how it all happens, but that's what I see. When the wives I'm working with start growing into these amazing people, suddenly their husband shows up. It's God. It's got to be God. And once in a while, I get a wife who calls me and she's like, oh my God, you told me to stay on your program and I didn't. And it's been 4 years and now he's home and I don't know what to do. And then I spend, hours on the phone with her every day, where if she just would have stayed on my program, she would have learned all this stuff over a period of time. Because even if you're on the phone with me and I teach you this stuff right now, it's not in here and it's not in here. What I teach, you become. And you can't become something in 6 hours. You can over time. What I teach takes some time. Next letter. This is letter number 2. Wife from Virginia. My husband wants to come home now. Yay! Love hearing that. He said he's going to start connecting back to the kids first, and I told him that was a good idea. Then once in a while, I'm going to go out with him for dinner or a drink. Oddly enough, he actually invited me to dinner tonight, like on a date. I guess I'm now matching him at 18. So I don't know what you think, but I'm guessing you'll be happy if I go out and meet him. My answer, of course. He's your husband. He calls to ask you on a date. Go. He's still mad and angry at the world and me. And he still is selfish. It is still me, 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 me. Sometimes I think I'm going to lose it. Snap and tell him to F off. But there is this voice inside my head always talking to me and telling me the voice of reason, your voice. I wish sometimes I could forget what I learned from you and just be an effing bitch, because he deserves to be screamed at and punished. Yet, I guess I will do as the Bible said and let God have vengeance and I don't have to do it. It's just not going as fast as I would have liked it to go. And I want to see him suffer. At least a little. Yes, I know that. But then here is that nice Laurie voice going off in my head telling me that I'm better than I think I am. So then I'll just stop myself. I'm still mad. I'm still hurt as hell, but I get it. Every time I see him, I go from being super excited to missing him to getting really pissed that he's doing this whole thing to our family. It's the same thing every time I see him. Same emotions over and over. Will they ever stop? He's still quiet about what he's been doing and he's not talking. I'm living my own life and staying here with our kids. I love that. It's funny. I hope you enjoyed that. Third letter. Laurie, this mess with my stupid husband has officially brought me closer to God. Ooh, I like this one. I'm Jewish, and every night I seem to dream of Jesus. Ooh. Effing weird, right? I think this whole thing happened because God wants me to know Jesus. Right after my husband left us, we had to suddenly move from Oregon into my mom's 1-bedroom condo in Florida. I find out all of her neighbors are either Christian and Catholic. I still don't know what the difference is, but that doesn't matter to me because isn't God one guy anyway? My mom says yes and says the only difference is that this Jesus guy is what makes Christians and Catholics and Jewish people different. She is still Jewish and isn't a believer of Jesus, and I'm quietly converting. Just too many weird things are happening. Too many coincidences. I'm sending you all of the God winks that have happened to me this past 6 months in another email. There are so many, it scares me. I'm almost embarrassed this is happening to me. It's like God is only looking at me. It's funny. Florida has really deepened my faith and helped me get rid of all my nonsense. My kids too. Everyone is doing really well, probably because I'm doing better and I am calm and kind. I really miss my husband a lot, but he's still with that horse face. She can have him. Did I tell you his horse face has tattoos on her neck as well as 2 nose rings out of her nose and her lip? I'm not judging, I'm just stating facts. He's in medical sales and she is like his alter ego. And I know it won't last. My mom used to annoy me, and now that we are living with her, she's actually helping me and my kids. I actually feel grateful to her. Even though we're in such a small space, I've never felt more love, which is great. Such a better way to live, in a small quarters with people you care about. I'm breathing and taking things really slow and living my best life. Well, for today, that is. Tomorrow I could be a bitch again. Thank you for everything. Yeah. I love these letters. Send me your letters so I can read them. I have a lot more. Today's a light day. I wanted to go a little happier because it's Monday. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you for trusting me. And if you're interested in jumping on my videos, do it soon because I think I might have to raise my prices once the app comes out because it's so expensive. But I'm doing the app for you because now, where's my phone? Because now, hold on, where's my phone? Uh-oh. Where's my, oh, here it is. Because now, hold on. Because now, I found my phone. You're going to be able to open your phone and click on the app and boom, all my videos will pop up. Isn't that cool? But I did this for you guys because I want it to be super easy. So you could walk, run, be in the car by yourself because you don't want anyone hearing this. This is a secret. These videos on my membership program are private. They're all my information. Sometimes I'm leery when someone signs up and jumps off. I'm like, oh, were they a horse face? Did they hear about me? Maybe they're a spy. The only people I want on my program are good, decent wives. And husbands. Husbands too. I have a lot of them. Who've been married more than 10 years, who actually want their husbands back. Those are the people that I want on my app. And once you get there, I'm beyond excited. I feel like it's Christmas. I can't wait. Thank you all for listening. If you need me, let me know, reach out. And in the future, send me your letters. thewifeexpert@gmail.com.